Yes, people. What's going on? It's Egal Talks Football. We're back again with another video. Gunnar Sulz, how you doing, man? It's been a while.
Yeah, man, I'm good. We're cooking. I can't, I don't want to ruin it too much, but man, I am buzzing.
Talk to me about the weekend's game, bro. You must be still excited off the back of that 5-0, off the back of 6-0, off the back of another big defeat, another big win. We just keep winning, bro. Talk to me, bro. And we got halftime hooks in the building. We got Caden Hall in the house. Skills is already here. Tamir Ahmed talking about we're gonna smash Porto 6-7-0. I would love it. I would absolutely love it. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but let's talk to me, bro. How you doing, bro?
Bro, what have we done at Dubai? Well, what happened in Dubai? That's what we need. We need an all or nothing in just that Dubai segment alone, because something clearly happened in there that none of us saw coming. We always ask, where's the Arsenal last season? Arteta said, you know what, I'm keeping it quiet. I'm going to keep them locked away, and I'm going to unleash them at the right time. And you know what? Perfect, because that's what title-winning sides do. They don't tire themselves out. They don't wear themselves out. We've got a lot of games to play. We've got the Champions League football coming up as well. We've got midweek games. So, do you know what, man? There's nothing to complain about. You know, we're going for it. We're gunning for it. City drop points. Liverpool, there's a potential they can drop points in the future as well. We've just got to be in the conversation till the very end, and let's just see what happens.
There you go. There you go. People in the chat, let me know what you guys are saying. Souls, off the back of the game, talk to me about the boy Kai Havertz. Talk to me about Leandro Trossard. Bukayo Saka. Talk to me about these players, bro.
Firstly, the offices are open for my client's apologies. If you want to apologize for Kai Havertz and the slander that you've all have done, yeah, the offices are open. My client is accepting apologies. I told you, man, just give it time and the guy will cook. And now, look, there's always a plan. Arteta's not an idiot. The one thing is, regardless of whether I question this manager, whether I want this manager, whether I think he's not good enough or whether I think the question should be asked, this guy isn't an idiot. That's the one thing I'll always say. This guy is a tactical genius. Every signing he makes, there's a purpose behind it, whether it's for now or whether it's for the future. And this is the reality. Kai Havertz was a tactical signing. There's a reason why he said, okay, 40 million is not enough. I'm going to give him 65 million. I will meet their demands. We don't meet demands. Yeah, look at Mudryk. It was a matter of 10, 15 million. And we said, now we're walking away. This is too much now. But Kai Havertz, 65 million. Everyone thought we lost our heads. Now look at the guy cooking. The thing is, you don't have to be special to help the team. You just have to do your job. And that's what Kai Havertz does. And people seem to not like it. If you don't like it, you don't like the manager by default, because he's doing everything the manager asks. Hence why he starts week in, week out. Look at Leandro Trossard. Absolute boss, man. Do you know what it is with him? He just does the right things. You know, whether you want to finish, whether you want a passer, whether you want someone who can create, the guy's got it all, man. And you know, the ability that he played in midfield pre-season, this allowed Kai Havertz and Trossard to kind of interchange with each other and do what he's doing. And what did I say? Bring these wingers closer to goal and you'll see them back. Look at Martinelli now performing because he's closer to goal. Look at Saka now because Ben White's overlapping. I told you guys, once these tactical changes happen, we'll be back. There's no doubt that this team has the ability to win. And you know what? I'm going to say it. The Champions League in Europe has been put on alert because we are back.
Woo! Talk to me. Gunnar Sulz is going in, ladies and gentlemen, saying we're back and everything. Bro, first things first, I'm excited to see how this team continues this good run. How do we go and react versus Newcastle at home? A stronger side than, of course, Burnley and who did we play before that?
It was Burnley. It was West Ham.
West Ham. Yeah. Newcastle should be better than West Ham. So we should see how that works out. Is it going to be as tough of a game? Is it going to be a little bit easier? Where do we go from here as Arsenal Football Club? And there's a lot less anger, animosity towards the manager, towards the team, less stress. It's just a lot easier as an Arsenal fan at this moment in time to support the club, especially off the back of all those good results. But you know what? As fans, the team doesn't need us when we're winning. The team needs us the most when we're losing, when we're having a tough time. And as fans, we need to get better behind the team when they're struggling. But right now, Bukayo Saka, most informed player in the league. Arsenal Football Club, arguably the best team in the league at this moment in time. Better than Man City, better than Liverpool. We're doing this with no Zinchenko, no Gabriel Jesus. Is that a coincidence that we're doing this without Gabriel Jesus and Zinchenko? Or are they not necessarily needed as starters anymore?
It's not a matter of that they're not needed as starters. Maybe their role was sort of exaggerated by the fans. Now, that doesn't take away from their quality and what they offer, but it just goes to show that maybe the squad depth is better than we initially thought. And someone like a Kiwi, do you know what it was with Arteta? I felt like he did the wrong things when he had to make a change. For example, he started inverting Kiwior. We know Kiwior can't invert. He's never been that player. Ben White has DM experience. When you look at his time at Leeds, he played as a back five in a three centre back pairing, but he also played in DM for them as well as Brighton as well. So when you look at someone who can naturally invert, Ben White made a lot of sense. He's been a DM before, he's been in the midfield position before, so it made sense to invert him when Zinchenko's not available. Now, when Zinchenko's there, cool, you can invert from the left, but don't make Kiwi or someone who's not that comfortable at the tight passes, the tempo control, etc. invert. So once you kind of make that tweak, it's starting to work. We're starting to see the system is still working in that way. But you've got to think about it. We still don't have Partey. We still don't have ESR fully fit. We don't have Jesus fully fit. We don't have Zinchenko fully fit. And we're able to do this. A lot of people praise City for what they've done without KDB and Haaland, but they seem to forget we've had just as much of an injury crisis as City do, as Liverpool are having. So a lot of credit has to be given to Arteta, because a lot of people question when there's injuries, or does he need the perfect squad to be able to do what he does? And it clearly shows without the perfect squad, he's actually outperforming his starting 11, his preferred 11. So it shows in 21 goals in 5 games without his starting 11.
You know what? Let's talk about Jakub Kiwior for a second. Kiwior was a player that people wanted to sell because he was playing in a position that's a little bit non-familiar to him. He was being asked to be an inverted left back, and he can't play as an inverted left back. Kiwior is a defender first and foremost. And on the weekend, he was asked to defend. And when he got forward, he was asked to play balls into the box. Not only has he gotten 3 assists in the last 2 games, but he has been fantastic defensively. And to the people who wrote him off and said he's not good enough, to the North Side, to the league gunners, I would like to say, I think you owe Kiwior an apology, genuinely, because of how he has been performing as of late. It just goes to show you, don't be too quick to write somebody off. And is it that Kiwior has been signed to play as a left back? I don't think so. Is it that Kiwior has been signed to just play as a center back? I don't think so. I think Arteta signs players with the intentions to play them in multiple positions. And that's why we signed Kiwior. And that's why he's currently doing what he's doing. And I just wanted to big him up too, because I fully agree with you. Kiwior at left back is genius. You know what? We kind of had no choice. We kind of got forced into the move. And it's really good. It's working well. Hey, I can't be upset. Now, moving on to the next point. Sulz, talk to me. What is going on with Aaron Ramsdale? Because certain people still want to talk about Ramsdale. Certain people still want to talk about Ramsdale. Where's Ramsdale? Raya is not better than Ramsdale. Raya in 20 games, Sulz, in the Premier League, conceded how many goals? 18. Can stop how many clean sheets? 8. Comes and collects every cross, gets our attack started. At a certain point, when you ask for ruthlessness, and when you receive that ruthlessness, even if it's a fan favorite like Kieran Tierney, like Aubameyang, now like Aaron Ramsdale, it's for the better of the club. And you need to understand that certain players will be left behind. I am not sitting here telling you guys Raya is that much better than Ramsdale, but I'm just telling you at this moment in time, he's performing really well. And speaking about Ramsdale's treatment, I feel sorry for Ramsdale, doesn't benefit anybody. It causes a distraction that's unnecessary and not needed. To me, I think Ramsdale is a decent keeper and was really good last season. We're gonna get a good transfer fee for him in the summer. He's most likely going to be gone. But at this moment in time, all this stuff about Ramsdale, I feel sorry for him. Do you want him to start against Porto? No. Do you want him to start against Newcastle? No. Does Raya deserve to be dropped at any point? No. So what is all the hoopla about? Why are people always talking about Ramsdale this, Ramsdale that? Because all today on Arsenal Twitter, I've just been seeing Ramsdale deserves more respect. Mikel Arteta's treatment of Ramsdale's BS. It's annoying, bro. This Ramsdale discussion is getting tiring. Talk to me.
The thing is, right, look, I've always been in the Ramsdale camp, and I've always said, look, I'm not against the idea that Raya needs to be our number one, or he should be our number one, or Ramsdale should be starting. I feel like maybe this is, like when we hear about Arteta and his little mind games that he plays, like, for example, he didn't speak to Saliba, I think it was, for about a month. Maybe that's what he's doing with Ramsdale. He wants to see how he reacts to this situation. Does he act maturely? Does he go, do you know what? Raya's got things that I can learn from. He's a more experienced keeper. I'm 3 years younger than him, or 4 years younger than him. I still have a future at Arsenal. Can I kind of have him as my mentor, learn like few things that he can do? For example, the distribution side of things, and the calmness and the focus for 90 minutes, etc. And maybe that's what Arteta's hoping for. That's the reaction he has, that he's willing to learn, he's willing to grow. And actually, there is no intention of selling him, but using Raya for the next sort of maybe 2 to 3 seasons. And that's when Ramsdale hits his peak. And then Ramsdale takes over that role because he's learned from Raya. He gets the FA Cups, he gets the Carabao Cups, and maybe even next season he gets the Champions League football as well. So, look, at the end of the day, look, whether he's sold or not, we want what's best for Arsenal, not what's best for Ramsdale. So if the best for Arsenal is David Raya should start, or he's the number one keeper, then so be it. Like, at the end of the day, we can't keep talking about the same situation. We're going through a really good patch of form. Why do we as Arsenal fans always like to find something to complain about? Just enjoy the ride. Be happy. I get it if Raya's absolutely stinking up the place. Like, let's say, for example, if Raya came in and did what Onana's doing, I understand it completely. I get it. But he's not. Raya hasn't been bad. He's not been bad enough to say, you know what, we want to drop him. Whether you think he's got flaws or he's got things to improve on, cool. But he's not. It's not like, for me, this is how I see it. Raya or Ramsdale, I don't think Raya's so much better, and I don't think Ramsdale's so much better. So it doesn't matter who starts.
Fair enough. My question to you, bro, simply put, do you see Ramsdale getting a game for the rest of the season?
I mean, if he doesn't play Champions League football, where's he going to play? When's he going to play? Sorry.
So the only way we batter Porto in the first leg. We batter Porto in the first leg. Does Ramsdale start in the second leg if we're up 4-0?
It's a tough one. I'd like to say yes, but I don't know. But
people in the comments, let me know. We batter Porto in the first leg. Do you see Ramsdale getting a game? You got my man here, Tommy and Ben, going at it, saying this manager is clueless. Ram needs to stay. He did the same thing to Leno and Martinez. He's a man management is still poor. Needs to stop chopping and changing. That chopping and changing got us in a title race. What are we talking about?
No.
What are we talking about?
He's not chopping and changing. He's literally stuck with Raya. That's not the definition of chopping and changing.
What is he talking about? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is wanted as Bayern intern. This is what I'm saying. Bayern's standard has fallen off. They're Bayern Munich in name alone. That's it. As a club, they've gone down the drain. They're signing Eric Dyer. They're being linked to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as manager. They have Thomas Tuchel stinking it up, turning their club into Chelsea and signing Tottenham players. It's a madness. This is Bayern Munich in 2024. They are second in the table, no cups at all. They're not going to win the Champions League. You can book that. They're potentially going to lose the league to Leverkusen. Big up Granit Xhaka, Xabi Alonso, and all the guys over there. And long story short, if Bayern Munich end up with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to end the season, it will be hilarious. I would absolutely laugh my ass off. Imagine Ole Gunnar Solskjaer at Bayern Munich. Hilarious. Apparently, he could be their intern.
What the hell, man? You know, give me Bayern Munich, man. I wanted them so bad in the Champions League. I want to smack them up, man. I wanted to smack them up so bad. We're not even going to get that privilege of it. Lazio going
If
to
we
take that
beat
away.
Bayern right now with
Lazio
Sully
are
as
taking that
manager,
away. No, they're not even going to get past Lazio, bro. It's gut wrenching. Because we would
it
palm this
sucks.
team. You know, all of them memes here for the 5-1s, the 10-2s. Bro, we'll make them look like nothing. We palm these guys so hard that 10-2s will look like a mercy.
When's their next game? Oh, yesterday they lost. Yeah.
Yeah, they lost 3-2, didn't they? Oh, Upamecano was all the absolute fraud. 2 red cards in a row.
Ryan, Egal, you would proper disrespect about my team yesterday. Ryan, I'll put the link in the chat. You're welcome to jump on and have your say. Jump in. If you want to have a conversation with us, you're welcome to jump on and tell me exactly what the issue is, because you're a Liverpool fan and you're saying I was disrespectful because I think Liverpool is going to fall off due to their injuries. I'm not here celebrating injuries.
That's not disrespectful. That's like an opinion.
Yeah, I think that's an adequately and fairly put opinion. You have Allison out. You have a bunch of guys that are potentially going to be out, and you could potentially fall off. Bro, calling us overrated, saying we're lucky to be at the top. You know what? I've also said they're overperforming the metrics, and at this moment in time, they are slightly riding their luck because they are massively overperforming the metrics defensively. They should have conceded like 31 goals. They've conceded 23, 24. I forget how many goals, one less than us or one more than us, I mean. And then when it comes to their offense, we know how good their offense is, but they've missed a lot of chances there. And their midfield is extremely underwhelming. Extremely underwhelming midfield. So I am not looking at Liverpool as serious as everybody else is. Because they're at the top of the table, you have to respect them, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they're odds-on favorites to win it all at all. That's just me. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro, how does the Ramsdale story end?
I mean, that's up to Ramsdale, in my opinion. I think, like I said, I think it depends on how he reacts in the situation. Does he? It doesn't seem like he's throwing his toys out the pram, because I don't even think he'd be on the bench if that was the case. So I reckon behind the scenes he's reacted well. He's reacted the way Arteta wants him to react. Because if anything, we would have sold him in January, but we didn't. We decided to hold off on that. And I actually do think he has a future, as long as he doesn't react poorly and just says, you know what, I've got an opportunity to learn from a more experienced keeper. And you know what, I'm 3 years younger than him. I've still got an opportunity here. But again, I don't know. I don't know what Arteta's thinking. I don't know what Eddie's thinking. I don't know what Arsenal's thinking about this matter.
Okay. Now, let's get into Bukayo Saka. Is he the most hated on player in socials right now? Because did you know Bukayo Saka is 10 goals and 10 assists away from surpassing Gareth Bale in total goal contributions in the Premier League?
Wait, what? 10 goals away, did you say?
Yeah. Yeah. Gareth Bale played 166 games in the Premier League. Bukayo Saka has played 159. Bukayo Saka has 43 goals, 33 assists. Gareth Bale had 53 goals, 22 assists. Bukayo Saka is pretty much the same amount of GA as Gareth Bale.
Do you know why he's hated? Do you know, like, I've been
Actually,
kind of like,
he has more.
Yeah. Does he have more already?
Yeah. He has one more GA than Gareth Bale.
That's actually kind of crazy. I didn't even know that.
Unbelievable. But yo, unbelievable stat. Unbelievable. Talk to me though. You got Rio Ferdinand coming out saying he'd rather have Doku. He's saying Phil Foden's world class and he's not. You have Adam McCullough saying we should get rid of him. It's a madness. Yeah, bro. The link is in the chat, guys. If you guys want to call in, I'll add you guys in a second. But anyways, continue, Sulz. What are you saying?
Yeah, I feel like, you know what it is, right? When you analyze sort of Arsenal fans, and especially to Saka this season, I've fallen trapped to this as well. I've kind of
What do you mean I disappeared? I'm here.
All right. Okay. I don't know. You went blank on my screen. Sorry. Yeah, I feel like people don't back him enough, like especially with his sort of bad form or bad patch that he went through, and I feel like we as Arsenal fans have a responsibility to be like his ambassador really, and like not allow rivals to go too far. Because yes, he was poor at the beginning of the season, and yes, he wasn't performing to the level that we know Bukayo Saka can perform to. But we need to defend these players a lot better than we do. Because as soon as they kind of have a rough patch, we didn't defend him as much as we should have. We kind of got drawn into the fan banter or the rival banter, and I feel like that's why he gets hated on. But if we defend him, trust me, it's like Foden. You can't say anything to Foden. Why? Because City fans are going to be on you. Then you've got all these rivals who want to twerk for City because I don't know what the obsession with City is. Even though they call them cheaters, it's like what the you might have weird. You're just so confused with what you want to do. But yeah, we just need to defend the guy better. The guy's metrics are so insane. At the same age, the guy's bettered Ronaldo's numbers. Come on, man. Let's not disrespect him.
Facts. By the way, there's one more topic that we got to discuss, but we got two people waiting backstage, so I'm just gonna add one of them first. Souls, we got my boy Tommy. Tommy, talk to me. Kai Havertz, you gotta give Kai Havertz his apologies. You gotta give Arteta his apologies, and you have to talk to me about Ramsdale.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Well, Mikel, what can I say, man? Mikel, you better. I got a message for Mikel. If you win us the Champions League or Premier League before I turn 30 in 8 months, I will apologize and I will obviously get off your back. And
if not only are you gonna apologize, you're gonna celebrate.
No, I'm obviously gonna celebrate because I'm gonna go out for dinner and drinks with family and friends. When we win the league or the Champions League, I'm gonna go and celebrate as well.
No, but that is crazy.
And the Saka.
Forget about if we win. Right now, you should be saying that. The hell?
No, I'm happy.
Don't you agree?
Like, Man City and Liverpool are levels above us. Like, but if we could, I just want to go to as long as we take it to the wire, cool. Because we still have to go to the Etihad. We still have to go to Old Trafford. We've got the derby coming up. We still have to play Aston Villa at home. We've got Newcastle. We've got tough games. It's a long way to go, but we've got Chelsea at home, and Chelsea should have beaten Man City, absolutely outplayed them. So that's gonna be a tough game. I'm going to try and get tickets. I'm going to the North London derby. I'm going to get a ticket for that. I'm going to go to Chelsea.
Are you in the away end?
Yeah, I'll be at the away end for the derby on the 27th of February. I'm going to go to it. I'm going to try and get tickets for it. How much did you pay for that? It's like £200. I haven't bought the ticket yet, but I'm going to try and go. I'm going to try and go to Porto at home as well. So about the Saka and Foden debate, I think Saka's clear of Foden. Saka's a better dribbler than Foden for me. Better on the ball than Foden. I rate Foden, yeah. But Saka's Saka's carried us for a few seasons when Abba was declining. Saka has carried us for a few seasons. I rate Foden, but he's playing with top players. Saka's playing with good quality players in Ben White and Rice. But Saka's been carrying us for 3 seasons. I'm picking Man City fans can come for me, but I'm picking my boy Saka over Foden any day. That's the way it is.
My brother, just 1 second. So, you got any questions for Tommy?
Why? Wait, so you said 8 months. You should have just said you have to win it this season. I don't understand the 8 months thing.
What I'm saying is I'm gonna be 30 in 8 months. I'm gonna be.
Yeah, so you have to win it this season. You can't win anything after that, can you?
No, before. What I mean is before, bro. That's what I mean.
All right.
So he basically means this season, but he just
but you say it as if next season.
Yeah, no. I mean this season.
Last thing before we go, you think we beat Porto?
Yeah, I'm going for 1-0 Arsenal. I think we'll beat them. It's a tough game because they've got pedigree and they've got 2 Champions League, but I think we'll get the job done on. I'm going 1-0 to us. Odegaard to score a screamer for me.
All right, fair enough, bro. Have a good one, okay?
See you later, man.
Big up. Souls, before we talk about the next topic, we're going to add the next person. Big up my guy, Halftime Hooks. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm great, man. I'm great. How you guys doing, man?
Doing good, man. Debut on the show. I'm just going to say, I love the beard. And second of all, the topic we're going to discuss right now is Albert Sambi Lokonga. So I haven't heard Sulz's take on this. I haven't heard your take on this. I haven't heard anybody's take on this. But if you guys don't know, Sambi Lokonga is having a great season so far at Luton Town. And he had a great game versus Manchester United. We have a conundrum. Do we bring him back, give him minimum minutes, and have him as a squad player? Or do we sell him in the summer and potentially make an earning a return on investment? For me, if you're going to give him a role, it has to be a decent role where he actually gets development, or you sell him. And if you're going to sell him, it has to be for a decent return. We can't go and loan him back out to a Luton. It has to be a good sale. So that's my take. What are you guys thinking?
In my opinion, I think all scenarios work out well for Arsenal, right? I don't think there's really a scenario where Arsenal lose. One thing I can see is probably Partey might leave in the summer. It's not really looking good for Partey. So he would be someone that could naturally come in and kind of find his way into his shoes as he grows along. A free one as well, because we wouldn't have to pay anything. We've already got him. But we could also be like, do you know what? We loaned you to Luton. You've had some experience at Luton. Let's loan you out to maybe an AC Milan or, I don't know, a Barcelona or someone where you can play at a high level and we can see how you do at that level and then maybe integrate you into the team after that loan. But yeah, that's what I would do with Sambi Lokonga. But I'm not too fast whatever happens with him.
What are you saying, Sol? Sell or keep?
Sell him on the hype, man. Sell him on the hype. I think we're beyond Sambi Lokonga, as much as it may pain a lot of people to say this, but we are looking to get strength and depth and not. He can't replace a Thomas Partey, let's be real. And Jorginho's miles better than him. It's not a case of we don't really have the position for him to develop, and we don't want to throw him in. He's not an experienced player like a Jorginho where you can be like, okay, he's not played in like 5 games. Let me just throw him into a game like this. Because we've seen it before. Like Rob Holding can't handle it until he's had at least 2, 3, 4 games under him. So for me, if there's a good offer that comes in, you've got to sell.
Do you think Jorginho stays though in the summer and Partey? Because I don't think.
Yeah, we've triggered this extension.
Yeah, but I would assume that you trigger it so he doesn't leave on a free.
No, I think it's because we're getting rid of Thomas, or not getting rid of, but we're trying to sell Thomas Partey. We want to keep a Jorginho and then maybe bring in a project player. But I just don't see that being a Sambi Lokonga personally. I just don't think he suits what we're doing. But again, look, I could be eating my words in 12 months' time and he's an absolute gem of a find. So who knows, man? Who knows?
Listen to this. So I messaged Matt. I messaged Dylan and I asked him, yo, what are you doing right now? You want to jump on the show? This is what he says to me.
I'm in Porto. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I unfortunately won't be able to stream, but we're in Porto. Just know we're live. We're outside. Arsenal.
Breed, man. He's a different
man is going in. Dylan is going in right now. But yeah, let's. So everyone here is selling Sambi Lokonga.
I don't mind personally. I'm not too fast either way. I wouldn't want to sell him for like some stupid amount, like 5 million. Like it has to at least be 20 million minimum for me personally, because I know he will go somewhere else and shine.
Okay, we are linked to a signing though. We are supposedly the #1 contender to sign former Bayern Munich Academy graduate Joshua Zirkzee. Joshua Zirkzee, who currently plays for Bologna. Now, this right here seems like BS to me. Because when you read this, it says main contenders. That doesn't mean he's our main target. It just means if we were to come in for him, 100% he would join us over anybody else. Basically, that's what it means. And for 40 to 50 million euros, it's not a ridiculous amount of money. But this is not a player who I'm looking at as a potential striker target for us to start week in, week out. This is a player I would look at as a potential backup who can be utilized as a rotation piece across multiple positions. That's what I'm saying. I don't know about you guys, but if we sign Joshua Zirkzee to start for Arsenal Football Club, we're not progressing as a club. That's just me. we need a more experienced, more senior pro that's won things, that's been here, done that, in my opinion. But yeah, what are you saying?
I don't know, I haven't seen too much of Joshua Zirkzee, if I'm being completely honest. I don't watch too much of Bologna. The one thing I do know is he's probably a profile that Arteta would like. He's tall, good in the air. I know that much. And he is a good finisher. He's 22. It's the right age. He's got room to develop. And maybe it'll be one of those that he comes in, maybe a few years, builds up his price tag, and we get to sell him on later on in the future for more money. But I would be surprised if that was one of our main targets in the summer. I would be very shocked.
Sulz?
I don't watch the Italian. I've not watched it this season, so I don't know anything about this guy.
He's not really known, to be completely honest.
Now, who I wanted from the Italian league, that Ten Hag absolute fraud took him. I wanted Rasmus, man. I wanted that guy so bad.
He would have been.
You know what? Enough about that. Bukayo Saka gets kicked pillar to post. Do you think it's time the Premier League starts protecting him?
Bro, why is it our English stars never get protected? How is it us? Every other flipping English star gets protected by the FA because they're the England Golden Boys. And then it comes to Bukayo Saka, now screw this guy. Like, why? Jack Wilshere, same shit. Like, I don't understand. I'd never understand, right, why our British stars... By the way, he's the face of England at the moment. He is the guy they want to build around, the guy that they want to play. Who did they trust against France? Bukayo Saka, not Phil Foden, not Jude Bellingham. They trusted Saka in that kind of game. Did you see the man run the show? Like, at the end of the day, right, they want to build it around Bellingham and Saka. It's clear to see, because they're the two players that are young and they start every game. Do you not want to win? I am so convinced this FA does not want to win. You don't keep Gareth Southgate and you don't let, someone like Bukayo Saka get absolutely kicked up the place if you want to win something. It bewilders me.
Bukayo Saka has 6 goals in 2024. Bukayo Saka has been absolutely balling out of control, gets kicked week in, week out. They don't protect him. They don't do nothing to benefit Bukayo Saka. Even if this team is going through a title race, even if this team is going through a crazy patch, you're never going to see these guys go out of their way to protect Bukayo Saka. It is what it is at this point. I don't believe they're going to do anything anytime soon to protect him. And as long as you have guys like Rio Ferdinand and all these other journalists talking shit about Bukayo Saka, I feel like the referees have more of an incentive to not protect him, because no one's speaking about him needing protection. More or less, people speaking about him not being as good as he actually is, or just belittling him or making jokes about him. And he continuously proves the doubters wrong. But it's just, my main point is Bukayo Saka is not going to get any beneficial treatment. And I think it's because of the Arsenal tax. The reality is anyone who plays for Arsenal gets extra hate. When you play for another team, you get bigged up. When you play for Arsenal, you get hate. You do something at Chelsea, you get praise. You do something at City, you get praise. You do something at Liverpool, you get given a friggin' articles in the newspaper about how good you are. You do something at Manchester United and Arsenal, nah, mate, you're never good enough. You're always shit.
Yeah, man, it's just the case, man. Like, I've been an Arsenal fan since 95, 96, and we've just never been liked by anybody. Like, all you really need to do is look at a lot of interactions that we've had with the refs. For example, Wenger saying when he dies, he wants to know where the refs go so he can go to the other place. Like, there's a lot of bad blood between us and the PGMO. You've had stuff like refs celebrating when people score against Arsenal. Like, it's just crazy. We're just hated, but it's because we're big. Everybody fears us, and they can see us coming back now. We're no longer this banter club that they can just banter and always get away with. They're worried. They're reminiscing about times of Henri, and they're seeing it come to fruition again. And hey, man, I love it, man. Because hate us or love us, we're gonna shine. So yeah, I say bring it on more, man. All publicity is good publicity, as far as
Did you see this? Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
But you know what's funny about this? Yeah. People will say, football is not just about stats. Now that Saka is getting close to a lot of the people that they used to tell us, look at the stats. I find it so funny how the story always changes with Arsenal. But this is amazing especially because he played for Tottenham. I cannot wait until he surpasses that because there's a lot of people I am phoning. There is a lot of
He's already surpassed him.
He surpassed it.
Oh, sugar. Sorry. I was looking at the other way around. Oh, I got some phone calls to make tonight. God damn. That is amazing. No, I love Saka, man. I love Saka, man.
Mental. Talk to me, Sulz.
Yeah, I know people want to bring that left back talk. By the way, Saka played left back as well. So I don't want to hear none of this, full back talk going on. Yeah, they both played it, and they both were moved into an attacking position. And also, you can't bring this whole thing of, Tottenham were that great, he was the only guy, because guess what? Saka also went through a project as well. So you can't really sit here and give any excuses to either of them, because they both went through the same scenarios. They both went through this sort of project phase. And also, credit to kind of Bale, he didn't actually become world class until he joined Real Madrid and did what he did. So I'm not going to say his time at Spurs was what made him the star he became. It was what he did at Real Madrid, like the bicycle kick in the final, etc. The way he ripped Bartra, for example, in the Copa del Rey. Like those were the moments that people looked at and gone, yeah, now he's world class. So I will say that in credit of Bale, but look, this is why I say it, man. Saka has to win in his career to be able to just shut these haters up. Because we don't look. Well, for me, world class is about winning. And as soon as Saka starts winning things, and which he's more than capable of doing, whether it's with Arsenal, God forbid, if it's with someone else, let's just say hypothetically, once he starts doing that, this is why I would say, like, Harry Kane has, for a lot of people, made the entry of world class a lot easier, because once you let a loser in, you've got to let them all in. So that's why I don't personally put him in the world class category. It's the truth. Like, look at him now, bro. Like, what's he doing? So that's how I see it.
Oh, that's funny. That is funny.
Egal, you're on mute if you're trying to talk.
I said that was the funniest comment I heard all week. Let's get into the big one, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into the big one. Porto versus Arsenal. And I seen a really cool picture that Porto put out on their Twitter. I think I'm going to change this to the thumbnail. This is a good picture. Look at this. Porto tweeted this out.
Hey, yo, man, I'm begging for mercy, Man, I like, take it easy, all right?
That looks like it's like a wine cellar or something like that.
Yeah, that's like respect. That's respect.
That.
Yeah, that's respect. They respect us. See, I like this. In England, we're not respected, but across Europe, they respect us. They respect us. I love it. It looks beautiful.
Our roots, our legacy.
Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah. And the Champions League admin loves Arsenal, See, we're loved around Europe, We're back.
Nah, some of the comments are hilarious. This guy said, What the hell is this guy talking about? Can you put the Arsenal shirt in a clear place? We'll take it easy on you on Wednesday. That's what I'm gonna say. But long story short, what we saying about the preview, guys? Porto, Arsenal. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know enough about Porto. I really don't know enough about Porto. But one thing I do know is when I seen them in the group stages, they gave Barcelona a hard time. I know Barcelona are not that good, but Barcelona still top that group, right?
Yeah, but that's not an achievement.
Yeah,
and I think anyone right now can make Barca look shit.
No, but Barca still top the group, even though they look shit. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. No,
so isn't it an indictment on Porto, or is it that Porto are really good? Because Porto finished with 12 points in that group. They had 2 losses. They had 4 wins, 2 losses, right? I think their 2 losses might have been to Barca, if I'm not mistaken. 1 second.
Yes, I think they lost twice. I think from what?
I think they lost twice to Porto, if I'm not mistaken. But then you look at how they did throughout those games. They scored 15 goals, had 8 goals conceded. They weren't that bad. Defensively, they scored quite a lot of goals. I can't really take Porto's performances in the Champions League so far and look at them and say that they're a bad team. But then you look at them in the league.
Yeah.
Sporting and Benfica are ahead of them.
Rolling on them.
And in their own league, they've played 22 games and they've only scored 37 goals. They've conceded 16. Mental. The amount of goals that they conceded. Only 16 goals conceded.
Yeah.
That is a really good defensive record.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but
yeah,
I think two of Sanusi and Taremi are not going to be available. So that gives me even more confidence. Like I thought we was going to smoke them before I heard any of the news. Like I don't fear anyone in Europe, but well, not even fear. I respect Man City, and to a degree, I
besides
respect.
Taremi, who did you say the other person was?
Sanusi. I think it's one of their defenders.
No, apparently he's fine.
Oh, he's fine. Oh, okay. Well, I still think we're gonna smoke them. I wouldn't be surprised if you see us go there and you see a 4-5-0. Like, I just wouldn't be surprised at all.
So Nusi's the left back.
Nigerian guy, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Nigerian left back. He played the last game. He's okay. He came off after 32 minutes, but apparently he's not injured. He was taken off precautionary reasons. I'm looking at. We just recently played against an old defense in Sevilla. How old is Porto's defense? They got young fullbacks. They got Otev, who's very young, and then they have 40-year-old Pepe in their defense.
Pepe's in their defense.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're gonna run riot, yo! What is he gonna do against Martinelli's legs?
No, don't underestimate Pepe. This guy, is.
Nah, he's 40, man. I don't care, man. He's 40, man. Yeah. I'm 32, and I tell you now, the older you get, your legs just stop working the same way, man.
Hey, but we ain't athletes, bro. We ain't no athletes yet. Well, I ain't no athlete. I'll tell you that.
Have you tried to do a full sprint recently?
Yeah. It didn't work out too well, man. But I'm in the gym, so we'll see what happens. But he's 8 years away from me, you know. So boy, I don't have Martinelli running against me in a 90-minute game, so he's gonna struggle. I tell you that for free. What?
Yeah, that's fair.
Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys Porto's back line in the last game. Last game that they played, they have. Don't forget they have one of the best.
Nico Gonzalez, right? Who's their midfielder? That guy's a baller.
Yeah.
This is their team from the last game that they played. Okay. So they got Nico Gonzalez in the midfield, of course. Alan, Joao Mario, Pepe, Otavio, Sansu, as you said, Diego Costa as goalkeeper, Nicolas Gonzalez, Alan. They have Francisco. They have is this Nicolas Pepe?
No, that's not Nicolas. It's he's Portuguese. It's I don't
know.
know.
They have another Pepe. So they have two Pepes.
Sorry, my bad. He's the Brazilian one.
Then they have I don't know who this guy is. Who's that?
I swear I've got him on FIFA, you know, or I've come across him on FIFA. That's my honor.
Yeah.
And then this guy here. I don't know too much about him either.
He's Brazilian as well, I believe.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know enough.
The only players I'll sit there and tell you.
I don't know enough about Porto. Let's find out a little bit more about Porto.
Diego Costa's good. Nico Gonzalez is good. Joao Mario can be a good player. Pepe's a good player.
That's insane, though, right?
What?
16 goals conceded in 22 games.
It's a good return.
Yeah. It's a very good return.
Who's the top goal scorers? Let's find out.
Either way, these men are getting smacked. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, man, big smoke, big smoke. Yeah, rolling up that Porto loud, man. Everyone's getting put in a spliff, man.
Thank you for the picture, but hey, we've got to smack you up. It's just business.
Yeah, all right, enough said about that. What do we say in score predictions?
I'm going 4-5-0. I can't lie.
1 second. Let me hear from Dylan. Dylan responded with the score prediction. Let's see what he's saying. Where is it? Here it is.
Porto, we're going to win. Anyway, what's the score going to be? 7-2. 7-2 to Arsenal. There you go.
Okay. And then he responded with another one.
Benjamin, who's going to score against Porto? Havertz. Oh, yeah. Double hat trick. What? So 6 goals out there, yeah? Havertz double hat trick. Yeah. One. So 7, and who did you going to score for? I think you're going to score. The Chiefs. Ferretti, around guy. Run. Yeah, they're not scoring, are they? 2 Gabriel and goals. Yeah. So double can I have a hat trick? Goal from Martin Odegaard and 2 Gabriel goals. 7-2s at the Arsenal.
Yeah, these guys are having a drunken belter over in Porto. They're having a good vibe. Sulz, what are you saying? Man said 7 goals, a double hat trick for Kai Havertz, and 2 own goals, and Martin Odegaard last win.
Do you know what? Yeah, people laugh, but you know what? Kai Havertz could have a banging game in this. This could be his sort of moment to arrive in a way.
Kai Havertz double hat trick tomorrow.
No, not double hat. I never said that. But I just said that it's his moment to arrive, though. Like in a sense of, I feel like this could be his game, where a lot of people say, you know what? Finally, it's that like in a lot of the games, right? He's been a passenger for me, but he's done his job. Not in a passenger in a dissing way, but in a passenger in the sense of he's been good, a part of a better team. So this is going to be him being the better player of a better team. So yeah, man, I think, you know what? A hat trick isn't a bad shot for Havertz. You know, I'm going to go. Call it bold, call it delusional. I don't really care. I think we're going to make a statement. 5-0.
5-0. Woo! Talk to me, bro. What are you saying?
I'm with you, man. 4-5-0. That's what I'm calling for, man. And I think a lot of our goals are gonna come from Saka. I think the Champions League is where Saka's gonna step up. So yeah, I'm expecting big things from Saka.
A Havertz hat trick and a Saka hat trick. Yeah, do you know what? My agendas can run. Let's go.
Well, 6-0 now. Yeah,
I would rather a Saka hat trick.
No, my client needs his hat trick. All right, Saka can do with that one.
Yeah, no, it's going to be crazy.
You know the agendas I can run as soon as that hat trick goes in for Havertz. Come on now.
You know what? I need the goals to be spread around. I need a Saka and a Havertz goal.
Hat tricks, and then yeah, the rest of them can get their little consolation goals if they really want. But we need hat tricks from them too, because my man getting run up there. Oh, Foden scored a hat trick. Foden scored a hat trick. Nah, button that guy, man. Honestly, let my guy get the hat trick in a Champions League, and then we talk.
You know what? I'm going with the double brace, Kai Havertz and Bukayo Saka. I'm going with the 4-0 Arsenal victory.
Okay.
What you saying, my bro?
I respect it. I mean, I say 4-5, but realistically speaking, they've got a 40-year-old in defense, and the way that Arsenal play, we just move around the pitch way too much. We're going to be having them running for the large majority of the game. So if we go in at half-time and it's 3-0 minimum, the second half, it's going to be morgue settings. Like, it could reach 7-8-0. So it really does depend on the flow of the game, right? And obviously it depends on the lineup. And I guess it depends on what happens inside of the game. Is there any red cards? Is there any injuries? But without all of that, I'm saying a minimum 4-5-0. Okay, look, there we go. One goal, right?
Yeah. That would be, you know what, sensation. Oh, sorry.
This won't be easy. It's the UCL, says Sam. I know it's the UCL. It's never going to be an easy game, but come on, guys. Come on. You should expect us to win this game at least.
No, let us gas up the thing, man. We'll get humbled on Wednesday if we need to.
Sam, maybe not, but I think Madrid will have to sell a big player to fund Mbappe. Interesting. Oh, we got Sam in the building. Sam, what's good?
Yeah, what's good, man? You all right?
Talk to me, bro. What you stand? Real Madrid fan in the building.
Nah, chilling, man. Top of my league. You know, getting my players back soon. And yeah, man, I'm basically through to the quarters, man.
Oh, by the way, did you see Saka has surpassed Gareth Bale's Premier League legacy?
Listen, if I speak, I'm in big trouble. That's all I'm going to say.
Why are you speaking?
No, because your guy next to you said he was better than Gareth Bale. completely. If you get what I mean.
Sulz?
Yeah, put a tweet out and literally said that.
He's been proven right.
About Saka and Gareth Bale.
Sulz, you put a tweet out like that, man. It was time ago. It was time
anyway,
ago.
Saka is better. What are you gonna say about it? Come
on. But
he's bettering him. He's bettering Ronaldo's numbers. Come on now, let's not disrespect the man. The guy's cooking.
No, but how is he better than Gareth Bale when Gareth Bale's goals led to
but Gareth Bale's retired golfer right now. Saka's in the
no.
Started his career, brother.
But which?
That's like that teacher in high school that used to say, "Ooh, who's the one with the degree?" That's because you're 30. I can't get a degree, unfortunately.
Yeah, but which Bale are you comparing it to? Yeah, but which Bale are you comparing it to?
It doesn't matter which Bale. It's Gareth Bale, right? It doesn't matter which Bale.
Yeah, but that's my point. But how are you making these comparisons when one man has won everything and one guy hasn't won anything?
Yeah. One man's on his way to win more. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, look. Listen, man.
Right, Sam, what's your score prediction for tomorrow? Arsenal Porto.
Do you know what? I'm going to say 2-1 Arsenal because this is not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, man. It's the Champions League. People need to understand this. These big scores, man. It's not like that, bro. I've been here. I've done it myself. It's not like that. It might be a big score when you go to your ground, but when it's because you're a Porto, right? Isn't that true? Yeah. And it's not going to be easy, man. Trust me. It's not going to be easy. I've seen my own club lose that. I've seen Bayern Munich in their prime lose the 3-1, then batter them like 6-7-1 or something like that. So it's not going to be easy the first leg, man. Trust me. Like people need to understand this is the UCL. Like big differences is going to come now compared to a league title.
All right, let's get the next person on. There's one more person here, buddy. What's going on? Hello? Oh, he chickened out. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Sulz, we've gone for an hour almost already. Is there anything that I've missed?
Now, Sam, when Arsenal does the 4-5-0, then we'll have you back on and you can apologize to us.
Mate, listen, I will apologize when you...
I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting?
Sulz, I will apologize if you win the Champions League, bro. Because it's not going to be easy.
Guys, how the hell did I almost forget the title run? The pictures have come out with the actual fixtures for the running.
Yeah.
The actual running. We now know what the running looks like. Let me show you. This is interesting to say the least. And Gunner Sulz, my friends, get ready. Because this is going to be interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, look at this.
Or is this every single game left now?
Every single game left for Arsenal, City, Liverpool. You look at that. City have the Bournemouth game. And then they win the Bournemouth game. I think they go 1 point behind Liverpool.
You mean the Brentford game?
The Brentford game, yeah. So how many points are City on right now?
I need to check.
We're on 55. Liverpool's on 57. They're on 50.
Yeah. So Liverpool 57. So there's two. So City are at the moment 4 points behind. So if they beat Brentford, they'll be 1 point behind, but above us.
Okay. So let's do this right now. So Arsenal, City, Liverpool. City beat Brentford, right?
Yeah. After what I saw, Brentford against
yeah. They're gonna.
City will smash them.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do Liverpool beat Luton at home? Yes.
Most likely, yeah.
Wait.
You know what? I can see a draw happening.
Actually, they got a few injuries.
Wait. What did you say?
Oh wait.
Do Liverpool beat Luton at home?
Bro, come on, they'll smash Luton.
Yeah.
Do Arsenal beat Newcastle at home?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be as well. I'm gonna be at the ground.
Wait, is Isaac back? He might even be back for that game, but nah, you'll beat them. Their record in London is awful.
Okay. City versus Bournemouth.
City will beat them.
Yeah, I think City win.
Nah, City will beat them.
That's a hard game.
City versus Manchester United at home.
City will win.
You know what? I think United beat them.
Nah, not with Maguire in the back line. No chance.
Actually, no. Man City win that one.
Nah, because Maguire in the back line.
Yeah,
Okay, we're gonna give
United
that
do well
one
at
to
Etihad.
United. We're gonna give that one to City. I mean, Arsenal face Sheffield United away.
6-0.
Yeah, big.
Okay. Our Liverpool face Nottingham Forest away. Woo!
That's a hard game.
I think Liverpool
they
win
dropped points
narrowly.
in that game.
I think Liverpool win 2-1 narrowly. Narrowly.
Yeah. Either that or a
Sulz?
draw.
Which one's that?
Nottingham Forest away for Liverpool.
I'm gonna go Forest.
Me too. So, are we giving Liverpool their draw or loss? What are you guys saying?
I think that Liverpool will nick it 2-1.
Okay, so you're giving them a win. What are you saying?
I think it'll be a draw. To be
a draw. I'd say a draw.
Okay, so we're gonna give them 1 point. Sam's been overruled. Then City, Liverpool game.
It's at Anfield, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's at Anfield.
The issue is every time these two play each other at Liverpool,
I think it's a draw.
I think
yeah,
draw written all over it.
Draw.
Yeah. So by the way,
one as well.
So by the way, at this point, we've done up to here for Liverpool and City. Now for Arsenal, we play Brentford at home.
You'll beat them.
Yeah, that's a win. That's a win.
At home, yeah, 100%.
At this point, City have picked up 10 points. Arsenal have picked up 9 points. Liverpool have dropped 4 points.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, let's go to the next one. Everton.
Oh,
away.
they'll beat them.
They'll beat Everton. Yeah.
They'll beat Everton.
Brighton away.
Yeah, but they lost their 4-1 even.
Brighton away for City.
Brighton away.
That's a hard
City will beat them.
It's a hard
I
game.
think that could be a draw.
Yeah, that could be.
City will smash them.
City win.
City will smash them.
What you
Do you
saying?
know what? I can see a 2-1 win City. I can see a 2-1 win City.
Okay. Arsenal play Chelsea at home.
Oh, here we go. Now here comes the roller coaster for Arsenal.
This is where it could be a tough one. This is
yeah.
But at home, I'm gonna go. We edge a win.
Do you know what? Do you know what? Because the fact that they actually managed to lock City out, do you know what? I'm gonna say a draw as well because Pochettino actually should have won the first game. I'm gonna say a draw.
Fair enough. We're still gonna put the Arsenal win down because I didn't get overruled. Only one person predicted a draw, right?
That's big smoke. We're winning that game easily.
Okay,
Clear.
Man City away. Man City win?
Loss. Goodbye. Sorry, I'm not.
Man City win. Man City win.
Your record there is awful. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
no, I don't. No. We don't lose there. I think we draw.
No. I'm giving Man City the win.
Nah, they're gonna win.
It looks a little bit more realistic because at this moment in time, we've won every game.
Yeah, because every game should be won by that point.
Yeah,
fair enough. Next, Sheffield United.
Liverpool win.
Liverpool.
Yeah, Liverpool win. That's.
No, Liverpool smashed them.
Okay, let's just finish the Liverpool fixtures. Liverpool then play Man United away. Win or loss?
Oh, they away. Oh.
Wait, which is that in April?
They're playing them away. I think they could lose that game.
Wait, hold on. Is that in April?
Yeah, April.
I mean, a lot of recency bias is going to go into this. I reckon United could on current form.
Okay, so do you know what? Because by then, Szoboszlai and Jota will be back. Now, do you know what?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what? I'm going to say... I think Liverpool will nick that. Because the fact that they will get so many other players back. And Man United,
what are you guys saying?
Harry fucking Maguire in the back line.
I'm going draw.
What?
I'm saying draw. That's a draw for me. That's got draw written all over it.
Okay. So far, where are we? So far, we've done this game. Now, on to the next one. Crystal Palace.
Win.
Oh, yeah. Liverpool win that easy.
So, we gave them a loss for Man United.
I didn't give them a loss.
I said they would draw, so I don't know what you guys decided.
Yeah, I'm going with a draw.
I gave them
Fulham.
Away.
Yeah.
Fulham win. They'll win.
Yeah, I think they'll win that.
West Ham away.
They'll win.
They'll win that.
Tottenham away. Tottenham.
I reckon they lose. I reckon they lose.
Tottenham at home.
Draw.
Yeah, I'm going with the loss for Liverpool.
Well, at Anfield.
I'm going
Oh,
to
is that
draw.
home? Shit, I thought it was Tottenham.
I'm going to draw. I'm going to draw.
Yeah,
Draw.
Aston Villa is a win.
I think they'll win that.
Wolves is a win.
I think they'll win that.
Wait,
Yeah.
Aston Villa away. Let's not disrespect Villa Park.
Nah. But all of the Liverpool players will be back by then.
Yeah, but we don't know. They could get another injury. We don't know that for sure.
Yeah, but hold on a minute. Okay. So I can sit there and predict myself that Saliba could get an injury as well in the last.
No, but he's not injured though. That's the problem.
Yeah, but again, yeah, but you know for a fact that the players will be back unless another setback happens, and you don't know the setback.
Okay, that's what.
Okay, so guys, see, Liverpool got 25 points on top of what they currently have. So what do they currently have?
Oh, who's that? Liverpool.
Yeah.
They've got 57 points at the moment.
So
I put them
82.
Yeah, 80 points.
Wow.
That's a low season, isn't it, for recent times? Right.
Okay. Next, 82 can win you a league on most years.
Yeah.
City. Now, for City, we've already done this game. We've done the Arsenal game. We're now on to the Aston Villa game. Win?
Yeah, they're going to beat them.
Yeah.
Crystal Palace away.
Win.
I think they'll snatch a win there.
They always lose to Palace.
When was the last time they lost to Palace?
Last season
they dropped points. Okay, you know what? I'll give them the win versus Palace. Luton at home win.
Goodbye.
Yeah, win.
Tottenham away is a loss.
You know what?
I think that's a loss. Yeah.
Tottenham away is a loss. Nottingham Forest is a win.
Yeah.
Wolves is a win.
No. Do you know what? I can see a draw in that game.
Yeah,
Wolves
they're at home.
No, but still, Wolves.
Yeah, but Wolves have got a
drew
good record against City
as well.
Okay. Wolves, Fulham, West Ham. Any points dropped?
I think the Wolves game,
other two
but the other two they'll beat them.
Yeah, they'll win. Wolves, I think,
I'd go draw, win.
Yeah.
Okay, so draw, win, win. Luton Town is a win. Crystal Palace a win. Aston Villa's a win. Arsenal's a win. Okay, so that's a lot, man. Let me just count this because they got so many wins. So what do they have right now?
They are on 53 points.
No, because this City one is difficult. Can you read out the fixtures again for me for the City games?
Brentford.
That was a win.
Bournemouth.
Win.
Man United.
Win.
Liverpool.
Draw.
Brighton.
Win.
Arsenal.
Win.
Aston Villa.
Win.
Crystal Palace.
Draw.
Luton.
Win.
Tottenham.
Lost.
Nottingham Forest.
Win.
Wolves.
Win.
Fulham, West Ham. 2 wins.
Win. Okay, so they got 35 points.
Yeah, you can't even say that's unrealistic as well because it's City.
Yeah.
35 points plus what they have?
Yep.
Yeah, they're on 53.
They'll be on 88.
What do they have right now?
53.
53, so that's 88.
88. Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, so what's Arsenal's fixtures?
Newcastle.
Win.
Yeah. Sheffield United.
Win.
Brentford.
Win.
Chelsea.
Win.
City.
Loss.
Luton.
Then it's Luton. But we haven't
Win.
decided that one. To be fair.
That's definitely a win.
Yeah.
Next.
Brighton away.
Win.
No. Aston Villa, sorry.
Aston Villa at home.
Yeah. That's a win.
I think that's a
win.
Wolves away.
I think that's a draw.
I think that's a draw.
I think that's a draw.
I think that's a draw as well.
Okay, next.
Tottenham away. Oh,
we're winning that big smoke. All the
nah, brother. Nah, I can't lie.
Sulz, do we beat Tottenham away?
Yes. We done
You
it
know
last
what?
season. We're doing it again.
Nah, bro. I think you're gonna drop points.
Sam, you've been overruled. Multiple people saying yes. What's the next one?
Bournemouth at home.
Bournemouth will win.
Win.
United away. Could be a draw, you know.
Draw. Yeah. I don't see
I am gonna say we're gonna win, but if I'm being realistic, a draw is probably the right thing.
Okay, next. I put draw down. I put draw down.
Everton.
You put a draw for Everton. Oh, Everton, yeah, we'll beat them easy.
Okay, what's after Everton?
Nothing. That's it, done.
One second. That's 32 points. Add 32 points to what we have.
We are on 55.
That's 87. Oh, we missed out by 1
So
point.
City wins the league.
Tottenham, we're beating Tottenham, so there we go. We win the league. Done. The league told.
So you're telling me,
whoa,
with a loss to City and 2 draws for the rest of the year, we still lose the league by 1 point?
Yep.
That's why
we're not losing the league, fam. It's fine. This is just our predictions. I tell you, we're winning the league.
I think Liverpool will win it, to be fair.
Wow.
But the funny thing is, they'll probably lose to Luton, and that'll just derail everything.
You wish they're gonna lose to Luton.
Wow. So you're telling me
you're disrespecting Luton. You know, you need to watch Luton.
Wow.
Man said disrespect Luton, mate. Mate, who are they? They're nobody.
I don't mind. They have been tough.
But you guys want to see? I did the math. I did the math. Look at that. So Arsenal have 87, City have 88, 52 to friggin'
yeah, but we're beating Man City. Don't worry about it, man.
You're not going to beat Man City yet. No chance.
We're winning it now. We're beating them now.
No chance.
The disrespect people want to put on Arsenal now. We're beating them now. Fuck it.
Yeah, but mate, I was there the last time. You got smacked 4 past them.
Yeah, that's last season. We're talking this season.
Yeah, but you were for me better last season as well.
No. So you're saying we have 89? You're saying we have 59 points, Souls?
But we're not losing until the end of the season.
The issue is, Egal, look at City's last 4 games. Look at the last 4 games for City. That's the issue. Like it's too easy for them. Look at the last 4 games: Forest, Wolves, Fulham, and West Ham. Like like the thing is, I don't really expect, apart from the Wolves game where I can see them dropping points. But even that, they could even go on win it. The other games, I can't see them losing those games. I can't really see that. I can't even see a draw in those games. Because it's City, they know how to do it. Even Liverpool, they know how to scrape these wins. Yeah. I've seen it before.
City's last 4 games are easy compared to ours.
And look at the last 4 fixtures for Liverpool and Arsenal. Look at the difference, right? Liverpool has got to play.
You gotta go, bro. Have a good one.
Take care, man.
Take care, man. Good to meet you. It's good to meet you. Yeah, and look at Liverpool's last 4 games of the season. Tottenham at home. All right, I get that they won, but still, that's going to be a tricky game. Still, Aston Villa away. It's going to be a tricky game. Still, do you see the difference? You still got to play Tottenham away, where your record there is not good whatsoever. Then you've got to play Man United at Old Trafford, which your record there is also abysmal as well. That's the issue. If City had one of those 2 fixtures, I would have predicted the other way around. But that's why I'm predicting the Liverpool for the win as well. That's what I'm predicting. But I will say this though. That City-Liverpool game as well, when they have to play each other, if one of them wins that game, I think that one's got the upper hand in the title race. Possibly. If one of them wins that. I can't lie.
You know what? I'm just going to reduce City by 1 loss, and I'm going to make it Arsenal 87, City 85, Liverpool 82.
You could not handle that, innit? You could not handle you guys losing by 1 point. You couldn't handle that, could you?
Nah, bro. If we do that...
if that happens, then what? If you actually lose the league by 1 point, are you going to get pissed off?
You can't say we bottled it if we lose by 1 point.
Do you know when you did lose the league then on that 8-run unbeaten game streak that you had before you went to Dubai? Do you get what I mean? I think that's the time where you then lost it. But yeah, man. I listen, Egal, bro. I expect a performance from you, man, against what's the name, Porto, man. If I see you, man, scrub there, then, bro, I'm gonna have some big uncomfortable conversation about you, man, in this competition, bro. Honestly, you better win that game. You better win that. The way you, man, have been chatting, bro, I expect you to be at least in the semi-final. Trust me.
Don't worry, brother. We'll meet you in the final and we'll smack you one in Wembley. Don't worry.
When was the last time I lost? When was the last time I lost the final, brother?
We'll see you in the final at Wembley. Don't know, guys. You have a good one. I'll catch you guys on the next show, okay?
Big up.
Big up everybody in the comments. You already know what it is. We're out of here. Love.